Yeah, g'day YouTubers. Just a quick video to show you. I'm going to do a quick modification on this MIG 185N Rossi MIG welder. So this is 185 amp MIG welder. Just got a normal settings, the minimum, maximum, 1 and 2 settings, and power button. So I'm going to show you the modification I want to do today. Just a couple of tools and stuff. I bought these on eBay, and that's where this wire, this working cable, it goes onto your on your workpiece, and that's just going onto its INNP 10-25. That's just a standard earth clamp or working clamp, so just bear with me. And that actually fits straight into that socket like that, and you just turn it on and it's secured. This is where your lug's going to go on, so that's just a lug I bought, so that will just go on like that and secured by this bolt where the cable's going to be attached to, that I'm going to make up just now. I'll show you later after I made it up. And then I'll just undo that again. Now I bought these as a set on eBay for about $12 for 2 pairs, so that's got to go through the machine just like that, and that will go through, and it's got insulation there so it doesn't touch any metal material. And you can take this, undo it, it's just a twist, undo, and that will go through the machine, and then you tighten that nut up there just like that, and this bolt will secure the lug that I'm going to put on just now. Got a 300 watt soldering iron, so which I also purchased on eBay. 300 watt, nice strong soldering iron, which is good for soldering lugs and stuff like that. So now I'm going to start taking this machine apart. I already done the 2 bolts on the handle, so I've taken them off. So I'll remove the handle first. I'll go and do it quickly. I've got my handy screwdriver here, so it will take me only a couple of seconds to do it. Just undo all the screws. Only 4 screws holding the front cover. So bear with me. Take off all the screws and remove the front cover. Just got to bear with me. I've got to hold the camera on the one hand and remove the covers. So just bear with me. So I was just removing the front cover. Now this is the earth lead that's came with the machine. The wire is only about 1 meter long. It really pisses me off. So I've got to take this out over there where the earth wire goes through. Very, very flimsy. Take it out off, cut a cable and solder that lug onto it. And that cable goes through the machine, and it's coming onto, it's currently on my positive because I'm using flux core wire. So I've got a positive on my workpiece and negative on my handgun, which is this one here. So this will be negative. So all I'm going to do now is basically just take the cable out. I'll undo the side cover as well. You can see So we'll undo all the side screws and all the screws are all exactly the same. We'll take off the back cover, just 4 little screws there too. Just bear with that. Take all 4 screws out. So we got the 4 screws for the back cover. Now this is how I've put my hose on. It's just a clear reinforced hose. I got a nip-on connector on here for my gas inlet. I got a clamp that I just crimped on with pliers. So I'll just take the back cover off on the fan side. So just bear with me. I'll put all the screws there. There's another screw in there, so we've got 4 screws for the back cover. And yeah, just taking the rest of the 2 other screws off. Secures the rest of the covers. Alright, so that's the 2 screws there, and that's also just secured with another crimping. It's very easy to do it. You just find a hose that fits on there, and a little crimping thing. I got it from NZ, and just a compressor fitting. I got the same setup on my it's an argon regulator made by Weld Smart, and it's got a gauge on it and it's got a flow meter on it. And let me just find where's this other bits of it. So that's the female fitting that goes on a compressor. Same thing. All the hoses just crimped on, and exactly the same as on the flow meter, just crimped on, and it connects on straight onto this nip-on fitting for the MIG weld if I want to use gas, argon gas with a plain wire. So I'll take the cover off now. So just bear with me. I've just got 1 screw I've got to still undo. Just bear with me. 2 screws to do. Alright, so I've taken up 2 screws out now. Let's take the cover off. Now, as you can see, this is where the 2 power things comes in. This is the little gas tube. There's a gas tube there. It comes from here, from the back, and it flows through the machine, through this way, and there it comes out on this side, on the inside. And then you got your earth wire. That's just this one there, and that runs through a hole there. So I'm going to go and just cut it off, and then just undo it on the inside. Got to bear in mind to leave enough space if you need to change the polarity, so you'll be able to change the polarity on it. So I've got to undo the positive one because that's on my workpiece at the moment, using flux core wire. So It's a bit tight, so just bear with that. I'm going to try and undo it. I'd have to go and get a pair of pliers or something. Just undone that one there, and this is the positive one. As you can see, it's got a washer. That's the bolt, and that's the wire that runs through the machine. I don't know if you can see that. That's a bit dark. Now this one is red color coded, so that's the positive one, and that's the negative one, which is black. So now I'll just go and pull this wire. As you can see, when I'm pulling it, it's coming through the machine, and it's just going through where it's coming through on the workpiece or work clamp, which is this one here. So I will go and undo this, and then get pliers and cut it off, and take it from there. So I just got to find my pliers now. I got a pair of pliers there, a pair there. Okay. I'll take my drills. I've got something to cut with. I got this. Undo that screw there. Just undo that. And now just pull this backwards. So there we already got a hole for the thing to go through. Hopefully it will fit perfectly. Also, there's another hole there we can use, so we don't have to go through the machine on that side. So we can have a look here. You can make a hole there and put it through the hole, I guess, and put it up on there, and you can run your cable through that hole. So I'll show you a little bit later when I'm finished with most of the work, and continue with the video. Cheers. Sorry YouTubers, my batteries ran flat. I had to go and get new batteries, and I'll just show you what I've done so far. So this is the original clamp, came with the machine, and it's probably about 1.2 meters long, and with the male and female sockets I got on eBay for welding machines. As you can see, it's got a little lock there, and I have discovered that it's got a plug that just unplugs there, so I just put it in temporary like that, so you can pull the plug out. And I already put the female socket inside the machine. As you can see, that's where the original cable came through, so you can either put it in there, but this one's better because it's just got a round plug, and the only reason is that's the original plug. I didn't have to change anything on the machine, so I just pulled it out, and there was already a hole there too. And I'll just show you how it looks on the inside. So that's where the plug comes through, and the lug is bolted on there. This is the cable. That's the original cable that went through the machine, and I'll just cut off and just soldered a lug on and crimped it, and just put a little bit of heat shrink around it, and it goes to the positive side because I'm running flux core. You can see it's got to be positive on the workpiece, a negative on the trigger or your gun. And if you're going to be doing MIG welding, that's with gas, you're going to have a negative on your workpiece and a positive on your handpiece or on your torch, and that's it. So I hope you guys can do yourself a modification like that, and instead of running this stupid shitty little lead that's so short, I can run the original lead, which is this one here with a clamp, and I can just go and put it straight into the machine over there and just twist it. It's like a twist lock. Or I can take it out and I can use my long lead, which is about 4 meters long, so which is three times the length of the original little lead. So if you have a look at that and compared to that shitty little shorty lead, so I can rather just use the big one. It's still the same 5 mile fitting. It's a 1025 fitting, and it's got a good earth clamp on it. And there's my female socket there that I've just put in, and I put a male plug in there and just give it a twist, and she's all nicely locked in, nice and tight. And then you've got a very long 4 meter lead, and you can go anywhere you like with it. So instead of having that shorter lead, you got a nice and long lead now, and all neatly tied up on the inside. So that's your workpiece, your work clamp. It goes on the metal, and that runs to your positive for flux. See, it's flux, and it's red and black, and it's black. So black is your negative, red is positive. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys can do your own modification like this. Also, I bought it male and female plugs on eBay, and now it's convenient. I can just pull it out, twist it out, and I can use it on my other machine too. Yeah, I've got my other machine, same story. It just plugs in and turns, and that's it. You can buy these female plugs and male plugs. You can buy it on eBay. So you use one lead and plug it into the next one, and that's it. Job done. And if you don't want the bugs to make a nest or the wasps, you can just hide it and close it up all nice and neatly. That's the original plug that just came out of it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.